All right, this is the weekly media availability with defensive coordinator, inside linebackers coach Peter Sirmon prior to the regular season finale Saturday at the Rose Bowl against UCLA. We'll go ahead and get questions started today with Jeff Ferrato from Cal Sports Report.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. How are we doing?
Good morning, Jeff. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm fine. Can you just talk about what you see in the UCLA run game? It seems like they've got that revved up pretty good.
They do. I think Chip does a great job. Coach Drevno, I've had a chance to work with him in the past. I think they've both done a really good job of continuing that. I think Chip's always been very innovative in how he runs the football formations, kind of some unique looks that you'll see this season. Once again, he's always finding some new wrinkles on how to run the ball. But the guys up front, they replaced, I believe, 3 guys up front. I think they're doing a nice job of getting on the same page now as the season's gone along, and you've seen 2 effective running backs back there. I think they're both over 700 yards, so they're doing a nice job of complementing each other and getting the rush yards up where they are.
They've been kind of up and down offensively in terms of scoring. I mean, they scored 38 against USC after scoring only 7 against ASU. Has Ethan Garber solidified things a little bit at quarterback, and is he sort of part of the reason why they're maybe on the upswing?
Well, I mean, from a defensive perspective, anytime that you're playing multiple quarterbacks for whatever reason, experience, health, how the guys are playing, that's always going to greatly impact your output on offense. The quarterback position is the most important position, I think, in the football area during the season. I think the quarterback position is more important than the head coach during the season when it comes to the wins and the losses. So I think as you find consistency in that position and you see a player start to elevate and continue to rise their level of play where they become the full-time guy, I think you'll see some more consistency with that. And then, sometimes there's ups and downs in a college football season. Arizona State, I thought, played them very aggressively, and I thought they did a nice job. And sometimes without great leadership or guys that would have a lot of experience, you will see some ups and downs, based on the performance.
So you shared this theory about the quarterback being more important than the coach with Fernando and with Justin?
If anybody thinks that the head coach during the season is more important than the quarterback, then I'd like to talk with them. The holistic approach, Jeff, the head coach is obviously vital. But when it comes to winning and losing on Saturday afternoons, that is heavy quarterback.
Understood. Thank you.
All right, we'll go to Thomas Dunn from Right California.
Good morning, Peter. Just to go off of what Jeff was talking about with the quarterbacks, to what extent do you prepare for the other quarterbacks? Because UCLA has played a total of 4 quarterbacks here in the last month, and just to what extent do you prepare for each of them, knowing that Garber's has been the stabilizer so far, but they still sprinkle in the other guys?
No, you bring up a good point. As much as preparing for them, it's my responsibility to understand, what the strength and weaknesses of all those different players are. And knowing that, the offensive staff and the head coach will call it accordingly to those quarterback strengths and weaknesses. I don't think I could do an effective job of getting 4 defensive plans ready for 4 different quarterbacks. So what we try to do is identify consistent themes that we see in the run and the pass game, consistent personnel groupings that we see in the run and the pass game, and then tailor things as we get going through there. And then, come game day, if there's some alterations on who's playing, and if we can identify or feel a different style of play calling, then we'll make some adjustments then.
Thank you.
All right, Steve Croner from the Chronicle.
Peter, good morning.
Good morning, Steve.
If I were to ask you to pick 1 or 2 guys on your defense who from September 2nd to November 21st have made the greatest improvement, who would those 1 or 2 guys be?
Yeah, the first one, the young kid, Kate Uluave, he's come a long way. He's been an impactful player for us. And then, I think Noel Williams I think Noel played his best game Saturday. We matched him up on 13. He really took a lot of pride in preparing in that situation. I think he ended up having 2 catches on him, one at a hitch on a 3rd and 4, I believe, and then one he got on top of a route in a situation on 4th down. But I thought he matched him well. He tackled effectively. He off some crack replay situation. So I was proud to see him continue to battle in our conference to play corner. That's a lonely spot sometimes. You're playing against very, very talented players, and you're going to be in a lot of visible one-on-one situations.
Great, thank you.
All right. If you have any other questions for Coach Sirmon, go ahead and put it in the queue now. And we'll go back to Jeff Ferrato.
Yeah, what's your favorite Thanksgiving meal? I'm wondering.
Boy, I'm a traditionalist, Jeff. I'm going to go turkey gravy, some homemade mashed potatoes from Miss Lola at home, my wife. We're going to do probably some of the generic cranberry. Like I want the cranberry out of the can where you can still see the lines on the side, where you pop it open and you shake it and you hear it actually leave and it's a plunk on the plate. So that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go mashed potatoes, some dressing, and then we'll go a little traditional kind of mandarin orange salad my wife makes with some small marshmallows and some walnuts.
Sounds pretty good, Peter. Have a nice Thanksgiving.
Thank you.